Hola! Happy Saturday! Welcome to my page. Welcome to my channel. I am Psychic Serenity and I am a spiritual advisor. I am a psychic medium, an oracle card reader, a tarot card reader, a pendulum reader, a root worker, spell caster, whatever you would like to call it, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, because there's people out there, they don't feel comfortable if you call yourself a witch. They feel comfortable if you call yourself a prophet or a prophetess. That's what they feel comfortable with, that title. If you call yourself a psychic, they do not like that title. I'm telling you, you have to say prophet for Christians and for people who come up under these religious organizations. They feel completely uncomfortable if you use the word voodoo or witchcraft or magic or brujeria. They get extremely uncomfortable. So you have to say things like, medicine, anything involving nature for some odd reason makes people super uncomfortable. But I understand, because it's the brainwashing, it's the programming, it is the movies that y'all be watching that teaches you that this is what it is, but you had no real life experience to really learn for yourself. Yeah, I get it. Anywho, welcome to my page. I'm happy that you are here. I'm going to post some cards. If you see me looking back and forth, that's because I am live on multiple different platforms at the same damn time. And I'm using different devices. Do not forget to make sure that you are following my page. Make sure that you share this live. We're going to talk to spirits today. But first and foremost, I want to know where y'all at, where y'all located. Amy says true. Amy says, I'm a psychic empath. Whew, let me tell you something. Being an empath is not something that, why am I an empath? It's a blessing and a curse at the same time. Because I'm an empath and I am a tarot card reader, before my sessions begin, I begin feeling my client's energy, and I begin feeling it strongly. So if they are angry or upset, all of a sudden I may just start feeling angry and upset, and then it's like, what's wrong with me? Why do I feel this way? This is not my energy. And I'm already feeling the energy of my client. I start to connect with my client spiritually before our session even begins. And this normally happens maybe like an hour before their session. Somewhere within that hour of their session, I begin to already feel and absorb their energy. Since I am a spiritual reader, I actually just read energy, because spirit I can read pictures. However spirit chooses to communicate with me, I don't even have to pull cards. I could just be sitting there around someone and spirit would just start showing me things about them. I just start seeing it. And even sometimes when I'm just sitting here and I'm just shuffling my cards, spirit just starts showing me stuff, showing me. I don't even have to flip them over and look at them. I start seeing whatever spirit wants me to see. I love the gift that I have. You know what's funny? I thought about this the other day, because I went to my godmother's shop to go visit my godmother, and she introduced me to a young lady who I have never met. So my godmother, she's also a spiritual advisor. She's a tarot card reader. She's my spiritual advisor from the day I met her. I have never gone to anyone else. When I met my godmother, I was like, this is it. This is her. I loved everything about her, and she has never led me down the wrong path. She also led me to become a spiritual advisor, because spirit came through during one of our tarot card sessions. I went to her to have a tarot card reading, and spirit was like, yeah, this is what you're going to do. So what was funny was the other day when I was leaving her shop, I thought to myself, damn, life is so crazy. I never in my life as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult said, I'm going to be a tarot card reader. I'm going to communicate with the deceased and give people messages and help them change their life in that type of way. That's what I am going to do. I've never thought that, as not even one bit. Now, I've always been spiritually gifted. I've always been able to see spirits, hear spirits, all of that type of stuff. I always knew things about people who come around me, and I could tell them things about themselves and it would scare them. You know, people always thought I was weird. You know, nowadays they call everything weird, but I'm literally the original definition of the word weird back in the days. Like, I was always different, but I just never thought to myself that I was going to be having an online store offering spiritual products. It feels so good to be able to do so, and the reason why is because it just feels so natural. It feels so natural to give people readings. I don't have to, it's literally an effortless job for me. I don't have to work hard to do so. I don't have to do any special rituals. I don't have to do anything to communicate with spirit. I just be sitting here minding my business. Like, I'm not even joking, y'all. I just be sitting here minding my business, and spirit come to me with all these people business. I be like, I don't need to know that. I'm telling you. Jens, hola. Hi, my friend. Happy Saturday. Hey, James. Jens Carson. And then we have James. James says, we love you. I love you guys too. Wow, you have so many gifts. Yes, thank you. And I'm so grateful for each of them. But I was seriously laughing to myself the other day, saying to myself, damn, I never thought that I would be a whole tarot card reader out here, a whole psychic medium telling people things about themselves that only they know. I've never thought I would be doing this, you know? So when you're led down a path or down a road, but you know what? When I was 17 years old, because I grew up in a Christian household, I used to talk to God and I would pray and I would ask God, please lead me down the path that I am meant to go spiritually. I felt no connection with the church whatsoever, and I prayed that prayer for a couple of years, and this is the path that spirit let me down. Like, God was like, this is your path, and I'm grateful for my path. I feel like we were all put here on different paths. You may have been meant to be a Christian, it's fine, but you have to be Christ-like if you're going around with that title. You know, you maybe have meant to be Jewish, like, whatever. I'm never going to have an issue with another human because they believe in something different than I do. I'm absolutely fine with you believing in whatever you choose, practicing whatever you choose. You're not harming me, you're not harming anyone else. But unfortunately, I can't get that same energy. I can't get that same energy from Christians. Like, you need to live your life as an example of whatever you go around preaching and teaching. Because the thing is, a lot of y'all go around preaching and teaching, but the lifestyle and what you're teaching don't go together, and it doesn't match. I'm the type of person, your actions have to match your words if I'm going to sit here and listen to you. Don't give me no advice if you don't follow the same protocols. Read me. I think I'm going insane. Why do you think you're going insane? Well, don't tell me why. I'd rather pull a card and ask spirit first and foremost. We're going to pull some cards and ask spirit some questions shortly, but y'all have to stick around. Make sure you have reshared this video or share this video now before you even start asking questions. I love the anticipation, but you guys have to wait until I tell you that I'm pulling out the handy dandy pendulum. And if you see me looking back and forth, that's because I am live on multiple platforms. I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm live over here on Bigo. And I'm also live over here on TikTok. So please be patient. I apologize in advance if I missed your question in the comment section. I'm not doing it on purpose. Just bear with me. I got you. Trust me. How has your Saturday been? My Saturday has been wonderful. I took today off from work. My schedule is closed for today. I may make an exception for one of my VIP clients. She has texted me and asked me if I was available. She wants to have a session with me. So I told her maybe later this evening, you know, whenever I be having my me time and I take a full day off and I close my schedule. Let me drink some water. If you are a VIP client, ooh. If you are a VIP client, then I may make exceptions for you. Everything was planned before you was born. You know what, Jens? This is a very true story. And it just keeps getting, my life keeps getting more and more interesting. No lie. My life seriously keeps getting more and more interesting because I'm telling you, like, it just keeps getting better and better. And then it's like when I realized how to intentionally manifest things, that's when my life changed. Y'all don't know how to intentionally manifest things. See, the thing that you're not realizing is that we are always manifesting our lives, whether we know it or not, okay? It's just all based off of your thought and your energy, for real, seriously, and your feelings and your beliefs, your belief system. And a lot of your belief system came from what you were programmed to believe, from what others have told you. You can change your reality anytime you want to. You don't have to stay stuck in the same reality. All you have to do is wake up and decide, I am no longer the person who used to, and you fill in the blank. I am no longer the person who used to procrastinate. I am no longer the person who was lazy. I am no longer the person who was not focused. I am no longer the person who was not disciplined. You can wake up anytime. And I don't even mean from physical sleep. I mean, like, literally right now, you can decide you're no longer this person and this is who you are now. And if this is who you are now, you have to act like you're this person. For real. And you really have to feel like you are just this person. If you feel like you always broke and you always poor and you're not going to get a job and all this type of stuff, yes, that will continue to be your reality. Don't you understand what's going on? You've been speaking negatively about yourself your whole entire life. If you be like, oh yeah, you know my fat ass, yeah, you're never going to lose weight. You're correct. Yes. You're the victim and the villain. Yes. Both. You're complaining about how your life is, but you are the one that's making your life the way it is. Your actions and your thoughts have to match too. That's another thing I need you guys to be aware of. If when you are trying to manifest a better life, your actions and your thought process need to match. Okay? Meaning, for instance, if you're trying to manifest a better job, right? You cannot be sitting here talking about a better job is coming to me. Oh, I can imagine myself having a better job, doing all type of job affirmations. But your actions are not matching your thought process because you're not actually looking for a job and putting the work in and doing applications. You see how that works? You see why a lot of you guys cannot manifest? Because you are not physically doing your part. You have to allow the universe to work for you in your favor and to move and shift things around. A lot of times y'all be thinking you going through a bad time in life. You are not even going through a bad time in life. Spirit sometimes has to strip everything away from you to rebuild you, for real. When you wonder why you losing your relationship, you lost your house, you lost your job, it's like, damn, life is real messed up for me. No, it's not messed up. It's being rearranged, literally being rearranged. Now it's up to you to recreate it. Yes, you can get to the bottom, but you know you can get back to the top too, right? And if you've never been at the top, why would you want to stay at the bottom? The choices you make every day is going to determine where you are from here, from 5 years from now. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all may be in the same position. If all you do is spend your time scrolling social media, and not because you're making some money, but just because you just need entertainment, then you're just going to be a sheep caught up in the system, working a 9-to-5 job, living a basic life, waiting for your 2-week yearly vacation, relying on holidays to take days off, having scheduled sick time. So if you're out of sick time and you're actually sick, or your child is sick, you don't even have the time. You're going to continue to be in the same rat race, but it's okay because we need those type of people here. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just telling you where you're going to be at. I was just in my mind thinking to myself, where is my arm pillow? And the crazy part is, I just thought about it. I left it like on top of the roof of this chair. And when I thought about it, it fell down. Somebody says, devil, no way, look at those eyes, dude. So I sound like the devil from the things that I'm sitting here teaching you? See, that's the problem. Instead of paying attention to the message, you're paying attention to the messenger. And that's another reason why y'all life can't change, because y'all paying attention and focused on the wrong thing. I'm here with a serious message. I just gave you some advice that is life-changing for real. And all you can focus on is my eyes. So you're not listening to a word I'm saying. My eyes got you that distracted. Typical human. That's the sad part about y'all humans. That's why y'all humans can't change. Oh well. Fat Fast says, I'm listening. Clock it. I'm not even joking. Jens Carlson says, oh, you're so clever. I love to listen to you. Go to France, Paris. This is confirmation. Thank you for saying that. This is confirmation. I will be there. I will be there. Jen says, it's amazing. Love the eyes. Enjoying it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where are you guys located? Where in the world are you? I'm in Miami, Florida. I'm in the United States. I'm in the USA. I'm in the United States of America. North America. I'm in South Florida. I'm in Miami, Florida. People are what they say. Their words are so powerful. Exactly. Exactly. Words are extremely powerful. You are exactly what you say. So you know that saying that goes, I am what I am? I don't know why it seems like Christians hate that saying. When people say, I am that. No, when people say, I am that I am. Let me tell you something. If this is nothing more than facts of life than I ever heard, y'all need to listen to that saying. I am that I am. Duh. If you have a problem with that saying, then you must be slow. I am that I am. Because you're the only one that could claim what you are over your life by saying I am. So when you say I am diabetic, you are that, yes, that I am. This is common sense. Okay, I've seen Christians have a problem with that statement. I am that I am. Oh, that's the devil. Y'all so brainwashed, it's sickening. Y'all too old to not discover and research on your own. Like, y'all just really disappointing for real. That's just what I could call it if I was to give it a title. Oh, you're in Sweden. Oh my goodness. I would love to visit Sweden. Stockholm in Sweden. But very soon, Kenya. Oh, you're going to be going to Kenya soon. How exciting. Are you going there to live? Are you moving there? Can you say happy birthday to my brother, Dixon Myers? Of course I can. Dixon, this is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dixon. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope it's a beautiful one. Yes, I have in my apartments in Mombasa. I have stayed there in 5 years. I go back in September. Oh, okay, got you. So you have an apartment in Kenya and you haven't been there in 5 years, but you're going back in September. Gotcha. Ooh, guess what? Jen's over on YouTube says happy birthday. I don't be wanting to talk to y'all because y'all don't be on here saying nothing. Watch this. What time is it over in Sweden, by the way? Happy Saturday. Hello, sir. Did your screen freeze? I don't know what you're saying. My eyes? You wanted to come collect on live with me to look at my eyes? See what I be saying? It's like when I connect with y'all on live, y'all don't be saying nothing for real, like on Bigo. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But I hope you have a beautiful day, because I just really cannot sit here and not say anything. It's 9 p.m. over in Sweden. Okay, got you. If you visit Sweden, go to Stockholm. After that, north of Sweden. Ooh, I'm going to remember that. I'm going to make sure I take a note of that. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, when I'm on Bigo, people be sending me requests to come join my live. And then when they join and they're next to me on the screen, they don't say nothing. They don't even say anything. What's the point? Why would I keep adding you? Please, somebody explain that part to me. Anywho, what are you guys doing on this beautiful Saturday afternoon? I haven't seen any Facebook comments. And if you see me looking back and forth, I'm telling y'all I'm on different screens. Judy! Oh, Judy's over on Facebook. Hola! Hello, Judy. Happy Saturday. It's a beautiful Saturday. I got in the pool earlier. I told y'all I took today off from my clients, okay? So I was like, I'm gonna enjoy my day. So I went and I worked out earlier. I went for a walk. I was in the pool. I really enjoyed the pool. Y'all know I love being in water. And then guess what? TikTok University taught me how to float on my back. I learned how to float on my back today, for real. You know, I'm supposed to be taking swimming lessons, and I've already taken swimming lessons 3 times as a child, okay? Now, as a grown-ass, fully grown adult, I want to take swimming lessons. That's just literally one of my life goals. So today, when I was in the pool, I was like, you know what? My mom came across my mind, because my mom always says, I need my hair to have some volume, honey. Hold up. Y'all know I like my hair to be kind of wild, and I like it to stay like that. Please, thank you. So I thought about my mom, and I thought about how my mom always says floating on your back is so easy. Like, you can't float on your back. Like, that's the easiest thing to do. Like, that's just like, she made it seem so easy. So it kept coming to my mind today. So I was like, let me go on TikTok and type in how to float on your back for beginners. And how can I support you? Oh, that's very sweet. I can give you my Cash App. Let me give it to you on the screen. But I thought about my mom, and then I went on TikTok and I was like, hold on a second, y'all. I said, let me go on TikTok and learn how to float on my back. I learned like in 3 minutes. I was doing it and I was so proud of myself, and then I just kept doing it. I have to practice when I'm floating on my back. I have to practice like standing back up without me about to drown and shit, and shallow water on top of that. Can y'all believe it? Like, ooh, getting back up. The last 2 times I think I got back up from like floating on my back without swallowing any water or any water rushing up my nose. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on the next time I get in the pool. I'm thinking about getting in the pool tomorrow. I don't know. We shall see, maybe. Okay, so Jens Carlson says, anyways, I have an old tarot card from 18th century I found here in Sweden. I never used them, but I feel this card have help with questions for a long time ago. Ooh, that's very interesting. I bet the energy feels so good from those cards. Do they? How does the energy feel from those cards? I'm not adding anyone else that's on Bigo at this very moment in time because y'all people on Bigo, y'all don't even talk to me. If you don't talk to me in the comments, I know for a fact you're not going to be talking to me on no video chat. So y'all like to sit there and look at me. You can sit here and look at me all you want while I'm just on the screen. Why do I have to sit there and look at you? There's somebody that's watching this live that feels very, very lonely. And your mother passed away, and she's saying she's around you. And it feels like it may have been like in a car accident. And she keeps showing me eggs, so she may have been like a breakfast person, or she liked to cook breakfast, or she liked eggs. Or if this sounds familiar, let me know in the comments. But there's a spirit that's around. And she's wearing like a house dress too. And she seems like she is not from, like, she's not American. She's not from America. She may live in America, may have lived in America. Friendly BTK killer. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, that's what that means? Bind, torture. You're a dark one, aren't you? I stay in a very old house from the 17th century. I find things on the roof. They give good vibe. Oh, you found them maybe like in the attic. Wow, you live in an old house from the 17th century. Jens, I know you said you're in Sweden. Is this like a family home that you live in? Is this your family home that you found it in? You said, yeah. That is so interesting. Do you know who they belong to? In your nearby neighborhood pest control van. I believe you too. When I tell you I believe you, trust me, I believe you. People be thinking stuff like that be a joke. I be like, nah, I believe it. No, I stay alone. I have by this. Oh, okay. You stay by yourself. Oh, you say you bought that house some years ago? Okay, so I was asking if that was like your family home, like, you know, that house. But it's somebody else's family home? For some years ago. But yeah, is that like, did you buy that home or that's somebody else's family home? It's funny because it's 3:18. I normally feed my cat at 3 o'clock. And right now she's sitting right by her bowl. She's sitting right by her bowl. She know I was talking about her. Now she gonna come over here. I think I'm sure one old woman have stayed here and used these cards. I find even more stuff. What other type of stuff did you find there? I'm curious to know. What else did you find? You said some stuff that's from her. She was burned from witchcraft for a long time ago. Got you. Tamisha, hola, happy Saturday. Damn, I just turned this fan back on. You said it was normal in this time in Europe. Got you. I bet Christians wish they could still do that, burn witches. They wish it was still normal. Tamisha, why you mad right now? What happened, girl? You want to come on live with me? Sometimes I be doing tarot card readings. And I be out here in my chair. I love this chair. This chair is so comfortable. And I be laid out sideways. I be on the phone. I have my headset on. You know, like that customer service type of headset. I have that type of headset. I love it. Because I cannot be doing all this. Them AirPods and stuff just be so irritating. I prefer over the ear stuff. Even though I have AirPods, I got multiple different kinds. I have the ones that are supposed to be the smallest. I have the Apple AirPods. I have another pair of I don't care for those too much. It depends on what I'm doing. So I have a different set of headphones for whatever I'm doing. And I have one for when I'm doing my tarot card readings because I like to have my hands free. And it's just like the customer service one. And I just be like laid out. Because this is like a circular seat. And I put my feet on one side and I just be laid out on the other side. I be on the phone with my client, just riding out, telling them what spirit is showing me. And half of the time I don't even be using my cards. I just be telling them what spirit is showing me. Tamisha says, I bought round trip tickets and they called me back and made me a one-way ticket. So the money that I paid for the round trip ticket for one-way ticket, I am mad. Well, why don't you tell them I'm good? Like, I don't like what's going on here. I want a full refund. I prefer a full refund and go find you a different airlines. It's nothing to be mad about. Let me tell you something. Things happen in life. Companies can change their policies at any given time. As a matter of fact, when you buy those tickets and you click that you are about to pay and you agree with the terms and conditions that you didn't read, that be in the terms and conditions. So you can't even be mad at them. They doing what companies can do. So you just have to say now, what am I going to do? Am I going to keep this one-way ticket and then tell them that I don't appreciate paying a full price and try to get some type of refund or some type of something? Or are you going to say, you know what, I want a full refund and I'm going to the top? If you call customer service and they tell you they can't give you no full refund, ask for their supervisor. When their supervisor comes on the line, if they tell you they can't give you no full refund, email the corporate office. I know this for a fact. I used to work for a big company, a cruise line, and I worked for their corporate email team. So people would send in corporate emails to the CEOs and all that type of stuff. I would be the one to respond to those emails. And I used to do that working from home way before COVID. And if you email the corporate office, more than likely they will give you a full refund. I'm telling you, more than likely. They rather make you happy and keep you as a customer than to make you upset. And then you go and talking all negatively about them online. You know, I'll send her a request on TikTok. You're going to send who a request on TikTok? What are y'all talking about in the comments? Jens, what are you guys talking about in the comments? Jamar, hola. Jamar, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, y'all talking about me in the comments? And if you're on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, you can only see the comments from YouTube. If you're on Facebook, you're only going to be able to see the comments from Facebook. Same thing with Bevo and TikTok. I can see all of the comments. As a matter of fact, hold on a second, y'all. Oh, there we go. I'm missing all the comments on TikTok. I'm sorry, y'all. Are you interacting with us, hun? Hey, Amy. Yes, I am. I was just looking at a different camera. I was on a different device. But I am here now interacting with you. Amy says, at Miss Butterfly, it don't seem like she's interacting with us. Well, it seems like I'm interacting with you now. It don't seem like that either of you have any patience, is what it seems like to me. From my perspective, how I'm looking at it. You're looking at it from a negative standpoint. And if you are on here and you see me on here, you know that I'm looking at multiple comments and you know I don't see every comment. So please don't make it a big deal or an issue. If I don't see your comment, you're more than welcome to comment it again. We are all grown adults. We're not children. You don't have to be emotional. This shows you that you're emotional. You don't have to be emotional and be like, she's not interacting with the... Listen, I'm still here. I know you're still here. And I'm gonna pay you some attention. I got you, I promise you. You're not the middle child. I don't want TikTok to feel like the middle child. You're not. Okay? So what y'all want to talk about over here? I'm not pulling cards right now. I'm not asking spirit questions. I'm just vibing and seeing what's going on in the internet streets and what y'all up to and what y'all doing and how you feeling. How your energy feeling today? I've been dropping so many gems though. Y'all coming in a little bit late. You know what? I'm mad I can't repost this on TikTok. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna see if I can repost this on TikTok. Because I was dropping some serious gems earlier. I don't even remember what I was saying, to be honest with y'all. When I start channeling spirit like that, I be forgetting what I be saying. Miss Butterfly, you're on your way to work? Ooh, have a good day at work. You work on the weekends? That's why you were like, you didn't like your schedule because you working on the weekends? I hope you have a beautiful day. And if you come across any hating ass bitches at your job, fuck them. And tell them Psychic Serenity said it. And you put some music on, and you have a lovely day, and you still smile, and you get your money, and you go home. I can't play no music, so I gotta dance to the music in my head. So if you see me dancing, don't worry about that. I got music in my head and in my heart. Yeah, I told them I can't. My coworker was pissing me the fuck off. Oh. You can't allow it to happen to you. I gotta cook too. I'm gonna cook some bison steak and salmon. Do y'all cook on the weekends, or y'all the type of people that be like, I don't cook on the weekends? Yes. I'm all bare lip today. My lips feel so naked. I'm so used to my lipstick. Y'all know I love my lipstick. But today, I just have on lip gloss. Some MAC. I love it when she put them pretty lips on me. You must celebrate your brother today. Yeah, I celebrate him every day. But I'll definitely celebrate him some more. My brother actually bought me this chair. My brother who passed away last year, he bought me this chair. He knew I wanted it. I couldn't wait for my sun god to put this chair together. This is my favorite chair. When I got this chair, when I tell you I was definitely always on the balcony. Y'all know I love being out on the balcony. It's my favorite place to be. And it's so comfortable and it's so spacious. And I get to look at the water because we're right by the water. And it's so peaceful. And it's just what I need. This is good. I'm happy that you think so. Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel? So, Tamisha, what are you going to do about the situation? What will your solution be, Tamisha? I'm curious to know. Oh, you're subscribed? I'm glad to know that. When I wear these type of wigs, I don't even need to do my eyebrows. I don't even know why I do them. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, save some extra time. That's just how my random thoughts escape in my mind. That happens to me. That happens to me. I have Anthony. Hola. Happy Saturday. Hey, cuz. I didn't even know you were on TikTok. Happy Saturday. How are you? What are you up to? Are you working or are you enjoying this beautiful Saturday? Miss Butterfly says, can I get a message from Spirit when I start pulling cards? You sure can. You just have to ask when I start pulling cards. And I got you. What is my feeling when you say Andromeda? A bull race, white cloth, a room filled with white stuff, and I see, like, you know how they have those bull races with the white flag. Why was up? What does that mean? What is that about? What y'all doing over on Bigo? Besides being quiet. What y'all over there doing? Let me give Bigo some love before they start treating me how TikTok treating me. My cat is like, where the fuck is my food? She like, girl, it's way past 3. Krista, you ate yesterday at 5:30 p.m. You will eat today at 5:30 p.m. as well. Thank you. Have a good day. I'll see you at 5:30. Oh, really? That's the first thing that came to me. Why? What is that about? What does that mean? What is that about? Okay, I hope I remember. I'll come back and look at the comments later when I want to go down a rabbit hole. It's a long way from Earth. It sounds like a place I might need to be at. Then you're talking about a long way from Earth, a long way from these humans. How do I get there? Let me not say that because life be funny. Mess around and end up there for real. But yeah, Jens, tell me like what it's about though. You can still tell me what it's about. You could just be like, oh, it takes millions of years to travel. I could believe that. But listen, to humans or to spirits? Because time does not exist in the spiritual realm. So if you a human, okay, cool. I get it. Spirit, I don't know. Oh, if you're a human, it takes millions of years. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Nostradamus says in the 15th century. So you said one day we may have visitors from space. One day. We already got that happening. You mean from where they're from? You said from this galaxy. Okay, cool. I mean, because that is already occurring. Believe me on this. Trust me. So listen, first and foremost, welcome to my page. Hola. Thank you for joining me. I am Psychic Serenity. I am a spiritual advisor. I read tarot cards. I read oracle cards. I read energy. I read pendulums. I read pictures. All of that good stuff. I speak with spirits. I can connect and communicate with your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, all that type of stuff. Whoever wants to come forward and show themselves and speak. Aw, this is a beautiful friendship that spirit is showing me. Oh my gosh, it feels so really good. I don't know who this card is for, but there's really good energy around it. It's showing like a circle of women who can trust each other, depend on each other, and spirit is saying like that is beautiful and that's something to be grateful for and to appreciate. But it feels so good, that energy. Anywho, yes, what I'm gonna do is I am going to start pulling some cards because TikTok is like impatient over there for real. But I got y'all. Do you have me? Did you share my live? Did you repost my live? Did you follow my page? Ooh, see, even spirit is like, listen. Make sure that you have reshared my live video, okay? That's first and foremost. Make sure you have also followed my page. I upload different videos too, so you guys check them out on my page. On different topics, on different subjects. But this page is majority a spiritual page. This is a page that gives you a reality check. This is a page that is giving you a different perspective. If you are an open-minded person, then you would definitely enjoy my page. If you are a closed-minded person, you will probably enjoy my page because you would love to criticize any and everything I have going on my page. So either way, make sure you're following my page. And make sure you share this live. The world needs to see this. It feels good knowing that I was put here to help change the world for real. Susan, hola. Happy Saturday, Susan. I'm just cleansing my cards right now. And if you guys are just joining, I'm happy that you're here. Ooh, somebody has a habit they need to let go of. Spirit is already talking, okay? So if you're looking at this live and there's something that you feel like you may have some type of addiction to, something that you cannot stop, Spirit is saying it may ruin your life. You need to release it. You need to let it go. Y'all know who I'm talking to. If this message is for you, you know it's for you. Get your shit together. For real. How you're doing today? I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing amazing today. I took today off, so today is a day for me. And one thing I decided to do was to, after I worked out, I stretched, I worked out, I went for a walk, and then I decided to get in the pool. So I got in the pool, and I'm super excited because today TikTok University taught me how to float on my back. And I learned how to float on my back within 5 minutes. And I'm super happy about that, and I'm excited about that. So that's how my day's going today. How's your day going? Tamisha says, I got the corporate number. What I was saying, that I was sending you a request to come on live with you. You were? It never appeared on my screen. Hold on a second, girl. Let me get it. Oh, it never appeared on my screen. What the hell? What are they talking about? I know they're not talking about my Facebook page, honey, because I know they're not talking about my Facebook page. Oh, it was on TikTok. You sent me a request? Oh, hold on a second. Let me see. On TikTok. Oh, wait. I think I see it. Oh, no, I don't see it. Tamisha, okay, go back on my TikTok page. Tamisha, go back on my TikTok and do it again. Come on over here, Tamisha. Tamisha, let me know when you come over here. So, yes, let me explain to you first and foremost, before I answer any questions or pull any cards from Spirit, I want to explain how readings work for people who are new to tarot card readings, or you have never had a reading, you don't have any experience. How it works is, by pulling tarot cards, I receive messages from Spirit. Sometimes even just from me shuffling them, because I channel Spirit. I am a portal for Spirit. I am a psychic medium, so that means that I am the person that's in between the spiritual realm and the physical realm, and I can transmit messages from your spirit team, your ancestors, your spirit guides, all of that type of good stuff to you. Okay? Now, when I pull cards, anything can come out during your tarot card session. Let me see. Anything can come out during your tarot card session, okay? It can be something from the past. It can be something from the present. It can be something from the future. If Spirit is showing us the past, if I pull cards and I'm like, you know, did you go through X, Y, and Z? And you were like, oh my God, I just went through that, or that was something in the past. Oh, I didn't even know that you were added. Oh, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Give me just a moment, because I'm explaining how tarot card readings work, and I'm happy that you're here because we can pull a card and see what's going on with you. But let me just finish explaining how tarot card readings work. Oh my God, this phone is so hot. They're probably going to shut this phone off soon. This phone gets so hot so quickly. This one iPhone that I have. Okay, so I was saying that during a tarot card reading, anything can come out. It can be something from the past. It can be something that you're currently going through, or it can be something that is going to occur. So if Spirit is bringing out something that has already happened, if I pulled a card and you're like, oh yeah, I just went through that, or that has already happened, Spirit may be bringing it up for a reason. Usually Spirit is bringing it up to tell you that you may need to release it, you may need to let it go, something of that nature, okay? Now, if something that you're currently are going through, if that comes up, then Spirit is going to give you a solution and say, this is what you should do about this situation. That will be what the message will reveal. It's up to you whether you listen to Spirit or not. I have been doing this for years on top of years. This is all I do. I do tarot card readings all day, every day. I have so many regular clients, VIP clients, clients all over the world, thanks to the World Wide Web. And I'm telling you, if you listen to the advice that you receive during our readings, your life will change, even if you don't want to do it. If Spirit says, let go of a toxic relationship that you've been holding on to. Oh, I've been with this person for 20 years. This is all I know. And Spirit is like, well, it's time to let go and release. If you don't want to listen to what Spirit tells you to do, then you're not going to see any results in your life. If you listen to Spirit, your life will change from what Spirit tells you to do during these tarot card readings. Now, if something comes out during a reading and it does not sound familiar and you're like, no, I don't know, because I don't have anything like that I can recall going on, then that means that it's something that is going to happen or could happen. So Spirit is showing you this is what's coming. So that will be the future. So you need to be aware and on the lookout of whatever it is that Spirit showed during this tarot card reading. So when it comes, if it's something negative, you can avoid it because you already know that Spirit is showing you the outcome. Like, for instance, I had a client that came and got a tarot card reading, and when I pulled cards, I saw her job, and it looked like a lot of arguing. It looked like a lot of fussing, fighting. And I asked her, I'm like, what's going on at your job? I see a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. She was like, what? No. She was like, you know, I get along with everybody at my job. Everyone loves me. The customers love me. Everything. She told me everything was fine. Everyone loved her. 2 weeks later, she called me crying and screaming and saying, oh my God, Miss Serenity, I need you to do a spell to get my job back. She had just got fired. And when I said, well, what happened? She told me that she got into an altercation with one of her coworkers and she threw something at her coworker's head. And then she was like, she had got fired immediately. And I was like, but you just had a reading with me 2 weeks ago and I saw all this chaos and drama at your job and I told you to avoid it. Do you see? So whenever you come and get a reading, you're 10 steps ahead of the game. That's why I have so many VIP clients. I have so many regular clients because you're 10 steps ahead. You know what to avoid. And then on the flip side, if something positive comes out in your reading, Spirit is like, oh, you're going to get a new car, you're going to get a new house, you know, anything positive that's happening, then you can be prepared for it mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, you know. So whenever you see the good things coming, then you get prepared for it. Susan, you're looking and listening. Okay, that's a good thing to be doing. Kia, hola, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Now, the next thing that I'm going to tell you before I start pulling cards is I am not going in any particular order. However, if you do decide that you want to join me on live, whether you're on video or not, but just connecting, talking, and I pull a card for you, if you want to do that, then you can skip the line. Or if you send me a gift on Cash App, then you can definitely skip the line, okay? So, yes, what you want to do, because I'm taking those who send me a gift on Cash App first, which it is hashtag Miss Serenity Oasis. You'll see my picture pop up. But, you know, I will get to you when I see your question or your comment. There's no particular order. No, none of that. You have to be very patient over here. Can I ask my question, please? I have someone on live with me right now, so you have to wait until I'm finished with her, and then if I see your comment, I got you. Don't forget to make sure you have reshared this live. Okay, so Lil Bit 16, happy Saturday. Thank you, Misha. How's your Saturday going so far?
It's all right. It's all right.
Got you. Can you turn the volume up on your phone a little bit more?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Visa. Hola. Visa says, just stop by to say you are looking beautiful today. Thank you. I'm just a reflection of you. Happy Saturday. Miss Butterfly said, just paid for a message. Sounds good. And do you want me to pull a random card for you, Miss Butterfly, or do you have a specific question? You have to share this live right now, Amy, not my other live that ended. That live doesn't even count. I'm talking about the live I'm currently on. Okay, so Miss Littlebit, let's get back to you. Do you have a specific question for Spirit today, or would you like for me to pull a random card?
I'm gonna say I have a specific question.
Okay, I got you. So where are you located, first and foremost?
I stay in Troy, Alabama. You probably never heard of it.
I did. I have heard of it, absolutely.
You have?
I have. Actually, my family on my mom's side, they're originally from Alabama. My mom actually lives in Alabama right now. Both my parents are in Montgomery.
Okay.
And her parents are originally from Alabama. Then they ended up moving down here to Miami like in the 60s. So yeah, I have a lot of family that's over in Alabama, in different parts of Alabama. So I've most certainly heard of it. And I'm actually going to Alabama next month. I love going to Alabama. Growing up, I was in Alabama like twice a year, during the summer and either during Thanksgiving or either during Christmas, because my grandfather, he had a lot of siblings that still lived in Alabama. My grandfather, it was 15 of them. His mom had 15 kids. And a lot of them still lived in Alabama. So he always went back home twice a year to go visit. So I knew all of my aunts and uncles and cousins that were up there. You know, they would come down to Miami. I have a huge family, very close knit. And we all love going to Alabama. When we go to Alabama, it feels for us like going home. It feels like going home for sure. Like, I love being in the country. People be like, you like going to the country? I love going to the country because I love the peace. It's so different in the country. The people are even nicer in the country. These people down here rude as hell in Miami, okay? When you're in the country, you could be on the side of the road. Somebody will pull over and be like, is everything okay? Do you need any help? Down here, they'll damn near run you over. You pull over to the side of the road. They don't give a damn. They be like, get your ass out the way.
Oh no.
I'm telling you.
And you said you visit Montgomery, Alabama?
Yes.
My nana stays up there.
Oh, got you. Well, welcome to my page. And we're over on TikTok. If you see me looking back and forth, that's because I am live on different platforms. Maria0101 says, hey, Queen Slay. Eye color, thank you. Happy Saturday over on YouTube. What's going on, Bigo? Bigo is quiet. So, Lil Bit, did you decide whether you wanted me to pull a random card for you or if you had a specific question for Spirit?
I have a specific question.
Okay. What is your question?
I just want to know, Monday, is Sheridan going to let me pick up my kids after she reviews what I sent her?
Okay, let's see what Spirit says. I'm gonna accept. Oh no, he got off of it. I was gonna accept someone else. Spirit says no. Unfortunately, not. This is gonna be a process, is what Spirit is saying. But you have to get prepared for it, and Spirit is saying you most certainly have to get prepared for it emotionally and mentally. You know, you're gonna get the outcome that you want in the end, but it's gonna be a process, and it's not gonna be like on Monday, unfortunately. That's not what Spirit is showing me.
Is it going to be a long process?
It looks like it may be a little longer than what you would want it to be.
Like with me without my kids, or DHR involved in general?
Both.
Okay.
So yeah, just get mentally prepared for it and do everything you need to do on your end and on your part, like comply completely, you know, all that type of good stuff.
Okay. Thank you.
You are very, very welcome. And talk to your ancestors. There's an older woman spirit around you too. She's like a grandmother figure is what I see her as being. And she's so sweet and she's so protective. And for some reason she's showing me cookies. I don't know if she liked to bake or anything of that nature, but there's a spirit around you that's like that. Do you sometimes like cry in bed at night?
Yes.
That's what she's showing me. And it looks like she consoles you when you're like that. Like after you get the cry out, you just like, okay, it's like you get back to your senses, or you're like, okay, back to reality. But yeah.
Yes, I do.
Huh?
I said yes, ma'am, I do.
Yeah, I see that. You don't hold on to it like some people just hold on to it and they carry it throughout the day. You know how to like bounce back emotionally is what spirit is saying. You should light a white candle for this spirit that's around you. Does that sound familiar though, that description?
I don't quite know my father's mother.
Oh,
So
okay.
it could be her, but the only female I know that passed I was close to was my auntie.
Got you. Got you. But yeah, she's an older woman that is around you. Does that sound like your aunt though?
The cookies, yeah, she loved her some cookies.
Got you. She's around you. So I would light a white candle for her. Get you a white candle. Make sure you cleanse the candle first. Don't just go to the store and buy a white candle. You can get them on my website too. But just don't go buy a white candle and light it up. I want you guys to remember, when it comes to any type of spiritual tools that you're using, that you're buying from a store, it has different energy that's connected to it, because humans have been touching all over. You go to a crystal shop and you buy a crystal, do you know how much energy it has absorbed from other people that has been picking it up, touching it, looking at it, putting it down, the people that manufactured it in the warehouse, the people that packed it in the boxes, the people that were handling it in the stores, putting it on the shelf, the people that picked it up as they were walking by. One day I was in a crystal shop and I witnessed a woman taking a crystal and cleansing herself with the crystal. Witnessing her do this, because you guys know you could cleanse yourself, your energy, with crystals. I witnessed this woman cleansing herself with the crystal and putting the crystal back on the shelf, and I'm just like, they do this with all kind of spiritual products, whether it's candles, Florida water. So when you get a white candle, it could be a little tea light candle if you want to be discreet, okay? But make sure you cleanse it. You can take the smoke from an incense. Like, let me show you. Oh, this incense is about to burn out. You could take the smoke from an incense and you can cleanse it in the smoke. Any type of spiritual items that you have, whether it's tarot cards, whether it is crystals, whether it's a pendulum, whether it's jewelry, these bracelets that we love wearing, you need to be cleansing your spiritual items when you purchase them, to remove any energy that is not attached for the sake of your good or for whatever you are seeking to manifest, okay? Y'all need to be cleansing them. You can use smoke. You don't have to use smoke. You can take Florida water, take your napkin, put some Florida water, and wipe it down with the intention of removing all negative energy. You can take a little pink Himalayan sea salt, add it to some water, make you a salt water solution, and you can cleanse with that as well. Put some on a cloth, cleanse the candle, but light it for your ancestors. Light it for her. And she will most certainly help you with the situation.
If I do that, and I'll get back with you on that.
Sounds good. And if you want to go further, or if you want some spell work done for that situation to really boost the progress and make the whole thing happen quicker, then come and get a full tarot card reading with me. You can book it right on my website.
35, right?
What'd you say?
It's 35, right?
You said, is it 35 for my readings?
Yes.
No, they're different prices. It just depends on which one you choose. Just read the description of each one. For you, I would suggest the extended insightful tarot card session. And if you go on my website, like while I'm on this live, and you book your tarot card reading, you can get $15 off by using code Serenity15.
Okay.
I'm going to put that in the comment section. I'm going to try to put it in the comment section, but just go on my website and type in Serenity15 at checkout, and you'll get $15 off of the tarot card reading while I'm currently on live. I don't even see. Oh, here goes the comment. Let me see. But my website is www.missserenityoasis.shop. Miss Butterfly, can you put it in the comments for me? Thank you very much, Miss Butterfly. And Miss Butterfly, come and invite yourself to go on live so you can come on live with me. But it was very nice meeting you, and thank you so much for joining me.
No problem. Have a nice day.
You too. Best wishes. I hope I hear from you soon.
Yes, ma'am.
I put it in the comments. You put my website? Thank you. Miss Butterfly, let me send you a request to come join me. Oh, there she did. Hola. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday, Miss Butterfly. That's a gorgeous picture too, girl. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. I'm gonna let you see me for a little bit.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna let you see. Can you see? Wait, how do I'm trying to see the camera. How did you go on the camera? I'm trying to see if you can.
No, I can't see you. I could just see your picture.
I don't know. I'll try to show my face. I don't know.
Jamar says, look at Cuz. Oh, I don't even know who that is, but hey, Cuz.
Yeah, so I just wanted, like, see what spirit is, like, the people that's around me, like, the message that they're trying to give me.
Okay, so you just want me to pull a random card and see what message Spirit has for you?
Yeah, like,
okay.
Overall, like, overall, because I've been feeling really down lately.
I need to connect this to my, you know what? I'm going to connect this to my Bluetooth. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on, because it's too low. Like, I have to put it on my speaker. Give me just a moment. Oh, come on. Oh, maybe I should press this button. I'm trying to connect the speaker. Because I could barely hear you. Can you turn the volume up on your phone? Can you guys hear me and see me over on TikTok? Miss Butterfly, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Okay, so let's just try it because I don't have time to be sitting here playing with the speaker. Let's just see it. Let's just try it. Just turn the phone volume up as loud as you can. Okay?
Okay, I did.
Thank you. Damn, I dropped everything. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, so I am back.
Yeah, just a message from
spirit. Like what? Like, because I've been going through it, like feeling mentally down.
Okay, but don't tell me too many details now. I don't want to hear all that. Let me just pull my card and see what Spirit's talking about.
Yeah, just pull the card down.
Okay. I may have to take a brief intermission because my cat want to eat. And she going to be over here harassing me. And thank you so much for the gift to my Cash App.
Well, you know I got you. I'm going to do a private reading with you in a few weeks.
Yeah, but hold on a second. If you book your reading while I'm on live, you can get $15 off. You just have to put in Serenity 15 when you're at checkout. So keep that in mind. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants you to know, Miss Butterfly. I love that name. I love butterflies.
Me too, I got them tatted all over me.
Be careful not to get in an argument with anyone if you haven't already.
I haven't. I tried to hold my peace because I know me.
There's a man that you may get into a very heated argument with, and Spirit is saying try to avoid it if you see that coming for real. And you know what, let me tell you something, it looked like it's at work too. That's the reason why Spirit is like, keep the peace even when you want to explode. Do you see what I'm saying? This is the phase where Spirit is like, Spirit is working on your emotions, teaching you how to control them. This is the phase that Spirit is in. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I try to talk because I just pray about it. Whatever I'm going through, I pray about it.
Let me tell you something. Prayer alone is not going to work. You got to do more than pray. That means you have to do your part, and that means when you get in certain situations, you have to practice right then and there. You still got to put the work in because prayer alone ain't going to work. You got to physically do it, you know?
I understand.
Yep, but avoid all conflict that you see coming.
Yep, I am. I'm working on it.
Sounds good. Are you going to work at your new job?
I'm already here, just chilling.
Oh,
Around.
girl, you
Yeah.
sound like you got it good over there.
It's okay. It's just the staff. You know how it is with the staff, employees, like coworkers. You know how that goes.
Yep, it's always going to go like that because you always find these people that be too extra, doing too much, too miserable, too messed up in the head, that want to bring everybody to the same level that they're on in life, mentally and emotionally. They want to drag you to hell with them, and you can't allow them to do that. It's always people, co-workers, that be making their life a living hell. I'm going to tell you that right now. I have so many people that come to me, and they have so many issues with work, you know? And it's because of other humans.
That's why I want to work from home, do my own thing. I'm ready to get licensed. That's going to be a while.
But yeah, learn how to just ignore people, you know, learn how to not take things personal.
I'm trying not to.
You said you're trying?
Not to, yes.
You're trying not to. Okay, got you. You can't even say I'm trying not to. You have to say I'm doing that. You know what? Yeah, I'm doing that. Starting right now, I'm doing that. Not trying, because when you say trying, you leave room for error. We ain't leaving no room for error, because if you say trying, you might fail. No, you're doing it. That's it. Moving forward. You're not taking things personal. This is just a job. I don't even know these people. These ain't nothing but a bunch of strangers. If they miserable and mad and got attitudes, that's on them. I'm still have a beautiful, beautiful day. A beautiful day. A beautiful day. They walk around mad. I be walking around like a beautiful day. They'll hate me. They will hate me at that job, for real.
I bet.
A beautiful day, a beautiful
You know, you gotta like, they say kill people with kindness, not kill a bitch with blindness. That like you don't see a motherfucker. That's what I say.
Yeah, I like to kill them with kindness. That's the best thing to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's really funny because you know why? You're still able to be that emotionally in control, and that will trigger them even more and make them even madder. So yeah, I like to do that.
Silence is very powerful. I learned that.
It is extremely powerful, and you definitely should be practicing it. We all should be practicing it frequently. But yeah.
That's true.
But I'm happy that we got to connect today.
Yes, I can't wait for our meeting together.
I know. It's been a while.
But you know, hard times don't last long. I have to keep telling myself.
No, they don't. And don't even make it sound like a sad song either. Be like, I'm about to get the fuck up out of this situation. I ain't even worried about it. You need to have this type of energy. Like, I'm not even worried about it. I know for a fact.
I'm gonna always be abundant. You already know that. I can keep energy on my phone.
That's true.
I'm manifesting.
That's a fact about you. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I've already told you before. I'm like, I ain't never in my life see somebody who could just get all these jobs back to back to back. I'm like,
I know, right?
dead ass. Like, any job, you're right about that. Like, you can get any job. Like, if you don't like one job, oh gosh, they just cut me off of TikTok, y'all. They said the temperature was too hot on the iPhone. The iPhone had to stop recording. I done lost her. The iPhone won't even charge. I'm telling y'all, it's this one little iPhone. I done lost TikTok. TikTok done went down on my line. On the hotline. I wish I could listen to some music. But yes, that was fun. See, Bigo, all you have to do is press the button and come and join me, and I'll pull a card for you. See what Spirit wants you to know. And you can leave your camera off if you're ready to get a card pulled on the hotline. Susan says, anything Spirit want to tell me about my ex B? Let's see what Spirit says, Susan. Make sure that you have shared this live. Wow. Okay, Susan, so let's see what Spirit wants you to know. TikTok probably like, what the hell? I should be charging my other phone. Okay, so Susan, what do you want to know, Spirit? You want to know if Spirit wants to tell you anything about your ex B. Let's see what Spirit says. Now, Spirit say no, then it's just a no. Spirit is saying that he still thinks about you. That is so funny. You just said, did he move on? He still thinks about you, is what Spirit is saying. He still thinks about you. You still hold a special place in his heart. It doesn't look like he's taking anybody serious at this moment. So if that's what you were wondering, like, it doesn't look like he's taking anybody serious at this moment. Susan, let me ask you a question. Was he the type of person, he was more of a homebody? He rather like be at home in front of the TV or playing a game or anything like that, Susan? See, Susan says he looks like he don't care. Girl, looks can be deceiving. This is a man you talking about. How you want him to look? Like a woman? Emotional, erratic, out of control? Like, come on. Susan says he plays video games. Okay, because that's what Spirit is showing me. Yep, this is him. He thinks about you. Yep, he does. And the thing is, Spirit is saying, like, in the situation, was he wrong? Susan says, yes, ma'am. He wouldn't even know how to, like, approach you. And it's funny because Spirit is saying, like, you want him back. Like, you would be back with him if you had that option. You say, yes, he was wrong. I broke up with him. I see that. And the thing is that he's not going to sit there and admit that he was wrong. That's the thing about it. And he's not going to come back to try to get you and apologize and be like, I was wrong. He's the type of person where he's like biting the bullet. Like, he going to just be like, whatever, you know? I didn't want to, but I had to. Self-respect. Ooh, I love that. I love that. I love that. That you can say, I didn't want to, but I had to. You know what? I love it. That goes to show me that you care about yourself. That's self-love right there. You really did what was best for you, not only in the present tense, but in the long run, for real. Danielle, oh, happy Saturday. But yeah, Susan, listen, let me tell you something. Susan, if you wanted to get him back, I have a reconciliation spell for that, honey, okay? Trust me on this. You need to come get a love reading, though. Come get a love reading first, and we'll see which direction we can go in. Susan says, it hurts, but I have to respect myself and not accept crumbs. Ooh, if he giving crumbs, baby, no. I'm glad you feel that way. I'm glad you feel that way. Danielle. Happy Saturday. Danielle says, so pretty. Thank you. Thank you very much. You be reading tarot cards, love? Sí, mi amor. I do. Jen says, I have one question after Susan. We not going in no in particular order now. If you have time, of course. Of course I have time for you, Jens, over on YouTube. Drop your question in the comment section. Or come join me on live. Come join me on live. You don't even have to show your face, but I have to hear your voice so we could connect. And then I'll pull a card for you on live. Or y'all scared over on Facebook and on YouTube. I think that's what's going on. Now, where did I put mine? Okay. Susan says, if I do a spell, it's going to be to make him suffer. Listen, I do all kind of stuff, honey. You in the right place, if that's what you want to do. I'm just saying. Okay, you know what? When I add people on Bigo, I'm not adding no man on Bigo, period. At all. Not so you could sit there and stare at me. You could already do that. And somebody brought to my attention earlier that y'all probably be perverted for real, like always. What's your website? I want to contact you. It's www.MissSerenityOasis.shop. MissSerenityOasis.shop. MissSerenityOasis.shop. Let me see if I could put a comment. Hold on a second. But listen, if you have any difficulties finding my website, just send me an inbox message over on YouTube. And I got you. Tamisha says, you froze on TikTok. Girl, let me tell you something. My phone that I was using for TikTok, it overheated. The phone overheated. Tamisha says, I was trying to go live with you. I couldn't. The phone just, it stopped. I was live with Miss Butterfly. I said, oh my gosh, she's going to think I'm so rude. That's what I said to myself in my head. But yeah, the phone just stopped, honey. So here we are over on Facebook, over on YouTube, and over on Bigo. Where Bigo, they real quiet over there on Bigo today. You know, people on Bigo, they like to watch and observe. I found it. I'll take a look at your page. Sounds good. How can I go live with you on here? You know what? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna see if I can find out. See if you can. See, Tamisha, see if you can, I'm clicking these buttons and stuff. I don't know. I don't even know. I will try my best. We are human, doesn't matter where we are born. Correct. I'm happy you feel that way. But yeah, this is a beautiful day, and I'm happy that I took today off because I'm going to really just enjoy the rest of my day, y'all, for real. What have you been talking about this project? Can't remember, it already left my head. That's how quickly things leave my head whenever they're messages from Spirit. Tamisha says, about me. We were talking about you. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Where's my... Anywho, if you have a question for Spirit, drop it in the comment below. Make sure that you have shared this live. Yeah, all the people that are on Bigo are voyeurs. They like to watch, for real. Danielle says, you're welcome. Thank you for the love. You guys are so sweet. But I'm about to go out and enjoy the sun, okay? Because it is a beautiful, sunny summer day. And these are the type of days where you need to enjoy while you can. And I know I'm gonna go enjoy it. What do you guys have planned this weekend? Are you gonna do anything fun? Are you gonna do anything special? What are you gonna be doing? I just made like a, hold on a second, y'all. I'm doing something. Anywho, I may hop back on a little bit later. I don't know, it just depends on how I feel. Like everything in life. Anywho, I will see you guys later. I'm about to get even more golden brown. I'm about to go get me some more sun. And I'll see you later, maybe. We shall see. I'm gonna do some things in my altar first and foremost and go from there. But I love you and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.